Okay, let's go ahead with further questions. If I want to invest in mutual fund, what is the parameter to choose a fund? Nowadays, investor ask what is the expense ratio of the fund, how relevant it is.
So it's a very important question you asked, Nikshita. See, most of the people think that investing into mutual funds is very easy. Okay, so we have also made a couple of videos saying when is the right time to exit the fund. Okay, so investors should understand very important thing is that choosing a fund is not easy. Okay, money making is a big task. Okay, so you asked a right relevant question. Expense ratio definitely make relevance in the fund selection process, but that should not be the only parameter to choose a mutual fund. Okay, there are a lot of parameters comes into picture. I'll talk about at least 3 parameters. One is the past performance of the fund, which is how fund is performing over a period of time, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year. The second one is the company, the brand. For example, investing into unknown brand versus investing into a known brand. Okay, we call it as brand ethics. Okay, that comes into picture. The third most important thing is the risk. Okay, most of the people ignore the risk. So every internet page talk about which fund, what is the performance, which fund, what is the performance. So to do that performance, there are a lot of parameters included, which is we call it as risk, we call it as alpha, beta, standard deviation. A lot of things are there. So we at Invest, we have implemented more than 26, 27 parameters to choose a fund. Okay, unless those parameters have been fulfilled, we never choose a fund. Okay, with respect to the cost is concerned, see, I'll tell you the cost of a mutual fund varies from 0.01% to 2.5%. Okay, let's take the costliest mutual fund, 2.5%. My only question to investors is that, are you interested about the 2.5% or are you interested about the 97.5% of your capital? If you're investing 1 lakh rupees, the cost of that 1 lakh rupees to manage by the mutual fund company is 2,500 rupees. So if you start focusing on 2,500 rupees, then you should start worrying about 97,500 rupees. So choosing a fund, risk parameters are most important, followed by the past performance, and also by the fund manager, vintage of the fund and AUM of the fund. A lot of things are there. Also followed by the cost. So never ever take the cost as a primary parameter to choose a fund. Nowadays it's become a big trick saying that you're going to save a lot of money over a period of 20-30 years. That is not going to happen because I have not seen in my 15 years of career any investor is continuing SIP for 15-20 years. It is a lot of things will change. Okay, it is important for you to choose a fund depending upon the risk and your goals. I hope I would answer the question.
Yes, sir.